Hi there, everybody. This is going to be a divine feminine reading today. So, we're going to tap into the feminine energy. So, this isn't gender, this is energy. This can be a male if they hold more of the feminine in the connection, okay? So, we're going to look at the overall energy that the divine feminine is in, and then we're going to look at how she is seeing her masculine at this time. So starting off with her own energy. Where's she at? We have adventurous heart. Set sail on a trip of a lifetime. So this feminine may be going on a holiday. She could be just trying some new things, going out, having adventures, seeing people, being very social at this time. She could be tapping into some type of creativity. She may even be dating. Okay, so let's go and get a little bit more information about her own energy at this time. How is she being adventurous right now? How is the feminine being adventurous? We've got unmarked trail. Yeah, Revelations. She's going down a new path. She is experiencing things she's never experienced before. She is forging a new way of life, okay? So this is her being independent, her healing, her growth. She is expanding her energies out into the world. And when she does this, she is in a more feminine energy to receive. She is receptive of what will come towards her. Okay, so she's open. This is her heart chakra. This is, she's taking a leap of faith on something. So let's go into how she is thinking about her masculine at this time. Is she thinking of her masculine? What is going through her head about him? All right. We've got rejected heart. So it's an energy of being rejected by the masculine, okay? So this is like feeling closed off. This is feeling that separation, feeling the pain and the hurt. But she's not letting it stop her from getting back up and going back out there, and she's not shying away from her life, right? Yeah, transpersonal, the watchers. I do feel like she might be watching her masculine, maybe on social media. Maybe she is in contact with people that are close to the masculine. But she definitely does not feel like there is the capability of moving towards him at this time. So let's go into my Twin Flame Oracle and see what else she might be feeling with this masculine. Where is their energy at in this connection? What does the energy look like for the connection? All right. So we have recognition here. So this feminine knows that the masculine is her counterpart. She doesn't have any doubts about that. She knew it from the start. It was an instant recognition. It was also like she felt seduced by the energy. She felt drawn to the energy, and that's why she may still be watching him. Even though he rejected her, she sees this bigger picture. She sees that there's still possibilities if situations, if circumstances, and if fear were not present. Okay, so she feels that the masculine ran away in fear, right? So this is like the masculine feeling consumed by this energy, feeling frightened by this deep connection, maybe a telepathic connection. Maybe he felt like his energy was being, I don't want to say his energy being sucked, dry, but what I want to see is he felt like he was losing himself in the connection. This is how the feminine is seeing him, right? She knows he was in fear, that he didn't want to give his power away to this. Okay? So we have trust. The feminine is in a state of trust where she feels like this connection will come back around at some point, that somehow this masculine will overcome whatever it is that he is running from. Okay, so when we run from something, it's usually something within ourselves, so we can never escape ourselves until we turn around and we look at it, right? We look at our fears, we look at what we're afraid of, and then we deal with it. There is an energy here of third party. So the feminine may feel that this masculine is in a third party. And if she is watching him, maybe she has seen something about this. Sometimes when somebody is in a karmic situation, the fear isn't there, right? They're not afraid of losing themselves to another person. They're not afraid of feeling codependent or feeling like such a strong connection is going to basically wake them up to be authentic, because this person is trying to continue their life as they've always done and maybe not change, right? So the thing with these types of connections is it forces people to change, to deal with their shit, and to evolve into a new person, into a person of their own making. So sometimes people find themselves in a state of fear because what does that mean? What does it mean? How will their family view them? How will their friends view them? Maybe they don't even know who they are when it comes down to it. So there's a sense that the masculine here is maybe on a journey, maybe going through a dark night of the soul, maybe in search of trying to figure out what his truth is. So this is the way the feminine is viewing him, right? We have dating. So she's definitely viewing him that he is dating at this time. There could even be some type of a long distance between them. It doesn't have to be physical distance, but it is an emotional distance for sure. There is this sense of it's been a while. I haven't heard from you. I'm wondering where you are even. And then we have memories. So the feminine is still reminiscing, wondering if the masculine has moved on and forgotten about her, right? That would be the feminine's fear as well, that the masculine, as much as she trusts in the connection, does she fully trust that the masculine is capable of doing this work and making his way back to her? We do have no contact. So again, it's been a while. We have every season here in this card, right? It's been a while. And then we have perseverance. This is like, how long will I wait? I will continue through the freeze out, right? I've been freezed out. I've been rejected. I've been left out in the cold alone. And I feel like the feminine is kind of waiting for this masculine to get into his heart space, to thaw out the heart space where he kind of just numbs himself and avoids his emotions. Yeah, we have the deep dive. She knows that there's no chance for this connection to come back into union until he does some type of a deep dive here, because he's got a lot of things to process, right? Like there's a lot of maybe shadow work that he needs to be aware of and deal with. So we have the Seven of Wands here. The Seven of Wands could be that I'm going to put it up here. it could be that this masculine has been very defensive with the feminine. This is, kind of that Mars energy. There's headbutting, there's anger, there's some type of resistance when it comes to the connection. We have the Two of Swords here. This is making decisions and having a hard time doing it, right? Do I follow my heart? Is my heart lying to me? Should I be following, a different path because that's the one that's been set out in front of me, the one I'm supposed to follow? So there's this type of energy here, right? And then we have the moon. Yeah, there's an illusion here. And the masculine may feel like the connection with the feminine is the illusion. So I just want to say we have this full moon in Capricorn coming up in 2 days now. And it's pretty potent. It's the second one this summer. And this is like endings to something that was going on like in 2008. So that's how long this cycle could have been going on for, 16 years, okay? So there's definitely something about emotions that are going to be surfacing. This moon is going to bring about an air of mystery. It may make the masculine feel like there's something he has to revisit. We have the Empress in reverse here, or the Emperor in reverse here. So the divine masculine is not right now in the upright position. He doesn't have all the tools. He doesn't maybe have the strength or the courage or some type of clarity, okay? This is also Aries energy, and Aries is ruled by Mars, and the Mars is the resistance. So there's some type of resistance within himself. This could be his shadows. This could be what he feels is his weakness. What he feels is his downfall, right? But we have this energy of being released from these negative programs, right? The things we say to ourselves to keep us stuck. The things we say to ourselves to limit ourselves in this world. And then we do have the Three of Coins. So there's a partnership here. This is, this is actually Mars energy as well with Capricorn energy. So this can be a really great partnership, but this can also be two people not quite on the same page, not working together. The bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Coins, the Page of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Death card, the Four of Wands, Temperance in reverse, and Strength. So there is this energy that there is an apology that is needed to be had. There is definitely some stress going on, some sleepless nights. Something obviously has ended here, but there is some type of celebratory kind of energy. So this is the feminine's hopes that one day they will meet up again. One day he will, come back and apologize and make moves. But she also knows that right now the energy is not him taking steps forward. This energy is kind of stagnant because he has not yet realized something about himself. He hasn't come into his true, authentic self and been able to empower himself to realize something different than what he has always done and known. So at this time, the feminine, let's just see what she gets for her outcome, what she believes will happen between them. We've got a daring heart, leading with wisdom. So I feel like this feminine is daring at this time. She may make moves. She may shock herself if the masculine came back. She may have a completely different, response than what they both believe at this time. We have overwhelm and plenty. yeah, this connection is overflowing maybe with love, but I do feel like it's got to come from the masculine. The feminine is going to be receptive. She is not going to go out and pursue this. This is something, and we have a full moon again. So we have something here where the feminine is going to dare to believe that this is possible, that all of this emotion is going to overflow the masculine to come back and bring her some type of, I want to say, justice. Okay, so this is where the feminine is at this moment. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you again. Thank you for watching.